What's going on, everybody? This is Brian with McCollum's Mobile Detailing in Louisville, Kentucky. And today, I'm gonna show y'all how to start y'all detailing business with $500. In my last video, I told y'all how I started my detailing business, and it only took me $500 to get my detailing business started. So whether you're trying to start off being a detailer, or you're trying to quit a career to start detailing, I'm gonna show y'all the most efficient way, cost efficient, to start your detailing business. Come on, let's take a ride.
So, Brian, can you really start a detailing business with $500? Sounds too good to be true.
Well, absolutely you can. So here's the thing. As I told you before, I started my business with $500. My primary job is working at the fire department, okay? I started off using the bare minimum, even though I could have used more than that just to get everything I needed. But I wanted to try this $500 investment thing out, and it actually worked. So I'm gonna take y'all to a few spots that I went to when I grabbed the tools and the chemicals that I needed to get my business started, okay? So $500, all right? This may be inflation, but I'm sure you can get it around that price, all right?
Where are you buying all these equipment at these low prices?
Well, I'm buying these equipment and chemicals from local retail, which will be Home Depot, Walmart, and I also got some chemicals and other tools offline at Amazon, okay? So I'm gonna take y'all to these retail stores. First stop is gonna be Home Depot, and we're gonna see if we can get you all that you need for a $500 investment. Again, keep in mind, this is inflation version, all right? But we're gonna do our best to try to keep you around that 500 or lower, all right?
Now, based on your experience, where should a new detailer avoid buying from?
Well, Wish. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, honestly, I don't know of any spots really you should avoid, because I feel like this is trial and error, right? With me, it was just going and finding what I thought was the best products. And as I got to use them and I got to work with them, that's where I find out my niche of what chemicals I like, what chemicals I don't like, what tools I like, what tools work best, and what does not, okay? So we're about to go in here to Home Depot, and I'm gonna show y'all what tools that I picked up. All right, we're here at the first stop, which is Home Depot, and we're gonna go in here and we're gonna pick up the first set of tools that you're gonna use, all right? Come on. All right, we're here at Home Depot, and first stop, power washers. All right. So here is the first power washer that I got. It was a 1900 Ryobi. It's on sale right now for $169 right here. Now you could possibly find it cheaper online, but you just gotta really, price match and figure out what's the best for you. They also have 2000 PSI Ryobi, okay? That's $199, but honestly, I only went with 1900 because that's probably the safest pressure that you would want to use on somebody's vehicle, because the higher the pressure, the more potential for you to damage the client's paint job on their car, all right? So $169 for the 1900 PSI Ryobi. That'll be the first one, all right? Next, we're gonna get the vacuum, all right? This is the one that I started out with, this 12-gallon wet dry vac for $79.97. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of this stuff was about $100 cheaper when I started. So you pick which is the best for you in your money situation, but that was a lot cheaper when I started. But there's nothing wrong with going with a 6-gallon one right here, okay? Anything you can do to get the job done, all right? You would wanna go ahead and grab this rigid car cleaning kit. This is something that I grabbed. It's $54.97, okay, for that. And there you get the hose extension, you get all these different parts and accessories, and that will help you when you're trying to get in the nooks and crannies of the vehicle and vacuuming and stuff. So yeah, you can either go with the 12-gallon for $79.97, or you can go with the 6-gallon here for $69.97. So now here we are with air compressors. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I got an air compressor after I built my money up, after detailing a bunch of clients' vehicles, because this can get pretty pricey. This one right here is 200 PSI, 4.5 gallon. It's $349. So we're not gonna add this to the $500 budget investment, because that probably, like I said, was a lot cheaper when I started out. But that's going to be your most expensive investment moving up. But that's when you have detailed a few clients' cars and you have generated some type of revenue and profit, okay? But you also have this one over here. And this one might be more comparable for you, it's 6 gallon, 150 PSI, and right now it is $99, okay? But keep in mind, I got this after I detailed a bunch of clients' vehicles. That's just something to keep in mind. As you grow and grow, you want to add more and more tools and more things so you can do your job more sufficiently. All right. The next set of equipment you want to get is a water hose, okay? So depending on the brand, it kind of fluctuates with pricing. Again, pricing is high because it's inflation. When I started, the prices weren't that high. You have this Flex-On duty hose. Is 50 feet, $24.98. Or you can go with 100 feet. If you want to do 100 feet on this one, medium duty Flex-On is $39.98. All right. As you go up, of course, the price is going to be more, such as Gorilla is $69.98. Obviously, if you're trying to stay under that $500 investment, there's nothing wrong with going with the cheaper version, the Flex-On. Still gets the job done, and that's what matters. All right. So you definitely want to get a hose. All right. Let's go. All right, now here we are to the buckets. Now, you want to get you a couple buckets, whether you're doing the 2-bucket method, which is a rinse bucket and a soap bucket, or you can do 3 buckets or 1 bucket. I started off with 2. They're $6.98, pretty inexpensive, but you definitely want to get you a set of these, okay? That way you can start cleaning those clients' vehicles, all right? Let's go. All right, now here we are with power cords, because you got to get you a power cord, all right? So you have all different types of power cords, different feet from 12 feet, 10 feet, 8 feet, 15 feet. I'm gonna show you the one that I got. This one has a quad connect, 1, 2, 3, 4 outlets. This one is 60 feet, and it rolls and extends out to attach. It is $79.97. So that one is one that I got. If you want to try something different, like one of these power cords. Ooh, almost dropped that. This one right here, this is 100 feet. This is $23.98. But the reason why I got that one is because it gets kind of inconvenient or aggravating when you're trying to roll up the cord, you know what I'm saying, after each client's vehicle, all right? So that's what I got there, but you just got to see what works for you, okay? All right, now that was our stop at Home Depot. Next, we're gonna go to our next location, which will be Wallyland, Walmart, all right? All right, we're here at our next location, Walmart, right there. All right, now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get the next set of equipment or chemicals. All right, let's go. All right, here we are. Now we are in the chemical aisle of Walmart, okay? Now here, I know people have their own opinions on chemical guys, right? But it really worked out for me and got me started with my detailing business. Again, keep in mind, all these prices were a lot cheaper when I started, but we're gonna try our best to get you the essentials and things that you need to get you going and get you to be making money, right? And building that clientele. Like I said, I use chemical guys, and a lot of these chemicals got me through, and they did a great job. So I know people have opinions on what chemicals they like to use, but I don't know. You guys tell me. Leave a comment below on what chemicals y'all started with when y'all started y'all detailing business, and what chemicals that y'all use now, if you use the same ones or if you switched off to something different, all right? All right, now come here and look at this. I started off with this. This is a pH balanced neutral soap for your cars. It's Gold Class by McGuire's. This is really good. It's $9.67. You can start off with this. It's good for your foam cannon. It's good for your wash bucket, but I use this. You also have chemical guys over here. Snow Foam Auto Wash. This is really good as well. It has a great scent, honeydew. You have your interior here, cleaner and protectant. It's $11.97, or you can go up to, ooh, look at that, a 64 floor ounce and replenish what you have for $19.50. Looks like that is on clearance right now. But like I said, a lot of this stuff is just to get you started and get you going. And it serves a good purpose at getting your details done. You also have Chemical Guys Diablo Wheel Cleaner right here for $11.97. VRP Funny thing about VRP is I still use this. Now, even though I switched off to different chemicals once I grew my business, I still use VRP. It's great. I use this to shine up all the surfaces inside a vehicle, and sometimes I use this on tires. If they don't want that high gloss, it leaves a good matte finish. It's really good to use. Over here, you have your different smell heres. You have an all-purpose cleaner by Chemical Guys. Just whatever you possibly could want and need, from leather condition and treatment to leather quick detailer. Chemical Guys have a large line of chemical products. And like I said, it got me through and it works for me, all right? All right, y'all, I wanted to show y'all this right here. This right here is a great wheel cleaner right here. It's Meguiar's Ultimate All Wheel Cleaner. Smells like rotten eggs, but man, this stuff really works great. You spray this on the tire and the rim and it dissolves brake dust. You can see it has like this purple effect. It'll turn and it really just gets all that off there, that grime. This right here is really good stuff, but like I said, it smells like rotten eggs. For windows, when you want to clean glass, I recommend Invisible Glass. I still use this product to this day. Like I said, once you start to grow and use different chemicals and different products and tools, you get to see what you kind of like and what you don't like. I found out that Invisible Glass is really good, it's tent safe, and I've never steered away from this. All right, y'all, now on to microfiber towels. Now you can get a good pack of these. I got my microfiber towels from Sam's Club and Costco because I have a membership, okay? For those who don't have a membership, you can get these here at Walmart. There's 40 towels here and they are for the price of $14.88. But like I said, I believe it was like 80 to 100 towels. I can't remember, but it was more than 40, I believe, at a good price at Costco and Sam's Club. So you just want to shop around and figure out what is cheaper. You can also go online and try to find some microfiber towels that are cheap. That's going to be used for the inside, obviously, because you want to use good plush towels for the outside, and you can get those online. I'll link those all down below in the description. You also have these towels here. They're $9.97. You can use these on the outside. You want to get you a good wash mitt. You got Chemical Guys. You got the basic auto dry for $3.97. You also got a dip and wash microfiber pole here. This is great for when you're trying to reach the top of high vehicles such as trucks and vans and such like that. You can get a lot of your scrub brushes here, as you can see, detail brushes. But again, I'm going to link all that down below in the description. With Amazon and Costco and everything from Walmart to Home Depot will be down in the description, and we'll try to keep you right at $500 or just below that, okay, when you're starting your mobile detailing business.
Now, Brian, someone starting out, what's one piece of advice you could give them when looking for chemicals and equipment as a beginner detailer?
It's a trial and error. You got to figure out what chemicals you like and what chemicals you don't like. As you progress on in your profession as a detailer, you'll still use some of the ones that you like, and then you'll transition to something new and you might like those. So that's pretty much the biggest advice I can give to you, is just do trial and error, because you're just now starting off and you're just beginning.
Should someone buy used or new detailing equipment?
Honestly, it all depends on what you are comfortable with, okay? You could probably find some cheap things out there that work great. We all been on Marketplace. We all been on eBay. So if it works for you, it works for you, right? So I would try that. You might find a great price and really get it under that $500 threshold. So yeah, just try it out. All right, now that's how you can start your mobile detailing business with just $500, okay? I'm gonna leave a lot of the things that we went over in the description below in a link, all right? But leave a comment below. What did you do differently when you started your mobile detailing business? Did I cover anything? Is there anything that you would like to see more of, okay? And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next episode.